So, Gemini, it will take you up to about the 13th of January already. Week commencing the 6th of January, Spirit. Anything Gemini needs to know, please. Wild card. Gemini messages from the 6th to around the 13th and beyond, Spirit. So anything they need to know, words of advice. I said before, it's just a snapshot of your life. It's not the whole life, it's just what they want you to concentrate on. Nothing's set in stone. You can change your cards, but if you do, you may be changing it for the worse. So be warned. But these are cards of advice to help you through a situation. Well, speeding me up, so that's rapid movement, Gemini, whatever it is, and there you are in the first deck. I knew it was going to be important. They're busy, want to get it done. Want to get it fast. So, you are being very negative. Banging your head against a brick wall. Injustice. Possible narcissist involved somewhere, somebody who loves themselves more than they love anybody else. You're your own worst enemy in this. You're thinking negatively, you're manifesting negative outcomes. You have to learn to love yourself, but not in an egotistical way. There could be a water sign child or immature water sign person involved in this situation. Libra energy is injustice, things going wrong. I was born on the 11th, living all past it. For your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's problems with the loins and the marital home. Injustice, unfairness, imbalance. Someone's up to no good. Someone's keeping things too close to their own chest, not letting other people know how they feel. You need some good advice, or you will receive some good advice. You have to fight for what you want. You cannot sit back on your laurels and hope everything's going to turn out all right, because it won't. However, everything that looks bad isn't as bad as you think it is, and everything that looks good isn't as good as you think it is. So be aware. You're feeling a lack, you're feeling shut out, you're feeling lonely in a room full of people. This could be because of the lockdown. It is probably causing you financial stress, which you need to economise with. It does seem to be about money, although we have got the children involved, or the early stages of romance. But it's most probably about learning to love yourself, warts and all, and coming out of a depression, a dark place. There could also be somebody who's lying, deceiving, thieving. You will have your suspicions about this person. Nightmare situation that you're trapped in, and there is a water sign person that loves you unconditionally involved. They're not a negative energy, it seems. They are positive energy. You are protected by the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older man. You need professional advice, doctor, priest, lawyer. Again, we've got the lack at the bottom of the deck, so you're definitely feeling left out. You feel like you've been banging your head against a brick wall. You may feel damaged and ready to give up. You have to defend yourself, stand up for yourself. You may be given a gift by spirit or missed an opportunity. You need to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Don't depend on others, and then you will be successful. There is also, be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet, medication, what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. The High Priestess energy. The number 11 is important to hair. It is coming out of a negative, unhealthy situation. Secrets being told. Knowing deep down. And it's a positive energy. Second or 29th. You will succeed if you learn to stand on your own 2 feet. But you've missed an opportunity that Spirit gave you to for a new beginning in something. But now you are loved. Detachment though, you've learned to detach. You are very confused about a situation. You know something has to end so something new can begin, but you're wallowing in self-pity or depression or grief. Those born on the 13th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Scorpio energy. There's also, this number 11 is massively important. There's injustice and then justice. There is a balance needed. You may be unjust to someone, but they are still just to you. Again, you are being protected by this man. This could be doctor, priest, lawyer, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older man. There will be celebrations within the home. The 11 possibly. The home environment is solid, and you can release a heavy burden that you've been carrying that probably wasn't even your own. Again, you are loved. There is people who love you unconditionally. You have the strength to get through this. Could be a Leo involved somewhere, but it's probably a karmic situation where you have to fight your own demons and overcome them. I was born on the 8th or the 26th, 2 days from now. Living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So you have the strength to get through this. Healing, your heart, issues with the back, anything is healed. You are at a fork in the road. There's no going back to the old way of doing things. It's time to choose your path and stick to it and be committed to that path. You can turn this injustice around. It is a nightmare situation, but with fairness, you can change this around. Use compassion and unconditional love always. Try not to judge people. You may have to cut people out of your life or become less emotional and more detached about situations. You can't avoid this challenge forever. Transformation has to take place. Balance returns to the home. And there it is. Selflessness, humility, and conscious action. You must take conscious action to be more selfless. Have you humility. The number 2 again is massively important. So this has arrived to help you find your true purpose today. You have to feel grateful for each moment you experience and love what is and what has been. This will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. Through small actions and selfless service to another, you automatically place yourself on a higher path. Whether you're immediately aware of this or not, the presence of this ally lets you know that you're on the correct path to fulfilling your desires. You're also notified that your actions of service and attitude of gratitude will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams, as long as those riches are not the goals that you have in mind. So if you're only being nice to get something back for yourself, that won't pay you. Giving service with no thought of return is what's required of you today. This would also be a good time to write a list reminding yourself of all the things in your life and the world around you that you have to be grateful for. If your question refers to a relationship, let gratitude be your guide. Be thankful for all that you learn from this person. Truly, there are no friends, no enemies, just teachers along life's journey. Be grateful for the laughter and even the tears. The attitude of gratitude is a magnet to true love in all its forms. So you are loved, and you need to be grateful for those that love you. Jupiter, abundance is coming your way. The number 7, so it could be change for the better. How brilliant is that? A lucky break is coming. The lips of the wise are as the doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they opened, but the treasures pour out before. So learn to express yourself better. Expect doors to swing open for you by far the largest and most magnanimous of all the heavenly bodies in this solar system. The king of all gods, Jupiter, is the Greek Zeus and the Norse god Odin. It's the brightest star. Half beast, half man. So it could be referring to Sagittarius or Capricorn, only because in the tarot that Capricorn is half beast, half man. In astrology, it is the great benefic. It will soothe all your hurts and bruises and promises a period of good fortune where hard luck is coming to an end. And it can also be what you've inherited from your father. When the energy of Jupiter enters your reading, you can be assured luck is on your side and fortune will shine on you. You are being given not only a gift but a lift, should you not miss the opportunity, because there is a chance there that you will. If not divine help, blocks will be removed as you wield influence through your own positivity and goodwill. So you must stay positive, and at the minute you're not, you're in a very negative mindset. This is certainly an astrological lucky break, but you won't be able to kick back and relax. What did I say? You have to fight for what you believe in. Where's it gone? There. You will be required to attend to what you set into place and keep positive and the attention flowing. You must continue to nurture the energy to the projects or events you have started, otherwise they will fall into entropy or decay. When it comes to providence and fortune, there is always payment due, some toil or sacrifice on your part, so do keep this in mind. You're on your way, just don't neglect things or become lax in your endeavours, which are traits of Jupiter as well, meaning the possibility of taking important matters for granted. Do not take people or situations for granted. Because Jupiter can make you feel happy and complacent, you may have to watch out for weight gain and for other ways to indulge yourself and others. It's important to keep a watchful eye and not skim over any details. This is strongly connected to the law. So again, justice and ideas of fairness. You may find your opinions and convictions rather strong at this present time, and Jupiter represents largesse, so try not to become overbearing, as this attitude could sabotage all that you've worked for. If you feel at this moment you are in a dark period of time, you have drawn this card, be assured that blessings are on their way, doors are opening. With generosity and in faith, it's time to walk through them. The Jupiter card gives a positive spin on any reading, so keep it in mind regardless. So as long as you stay positive and you're fair and humble and grateful, everything will be fine. You are expanding. The wide open range, moving on to better things, greener pastures, good fortune, the lifting of obstacles, respite after a time of stress or turmoil. Take the high road. There may be opulent objects and indulgences. It's time for the payoff, but you should also watch for drunkards, recreational drug use, being excessive, being generous, showing generosity, humour, being kingly, queenly. Be a benevolent person. Religion, faith, spiritual ideas, spiritual quests, scriptures, religious texts and higher mind, wanting to see the meaning behind your life. Churches, priests, the Catholic Church, astrologers, places of learning, such as universities, schooling, teachers, the law. Being free, having a purpose, openness, showing tolerance for others, being all-inclusive, honouring yourself and others, having gratitude, having goodwill, the colours violet, purple and royal blue. Large animals, especially large dogs and horses, so those born 1970 and those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. Farms may also be involved, but there is a change of luck, good fortune, high ideals and a sense of purpose, the strength to go on. Thanks for listening.